Everyone's always talking about living below your means, but what exactly does that mean and how do you do it? Well, I'm going to be talking about it in this video, so stay tuned. Hey guys, it's Fo from MamaAndMoney.com where I teach you how to make and manage money to become financially free. In this video, I'm going to be sharing 5 ways that you can live below your means. So living below your means simply means that your expenses are less than the income that you're bringing in each month. Now, by living below your means, it means that you're not living paycheck to paycheck, which reduces your financial stress and it allows you to achieve your financial goals. So ultimately, we all want to be able to live below our means, whatever that looks like for our family. So I'm going to be sharing 5 steps to living below your means if this is something that you struggle with. So first things first, the first thing that you want to do to start living below your means is to create and stick to a budget. And I know a lot of people hate the word budget and they're like, why do I even need a budget if I don't have a lot of money? The fact of the matter is that budgeting allows you to plan for where your money is going to go, and it helps you have a financial plan in general. Now, when you create a budget, the idea here is to identify how much income you have coming in and what expenses you have going out. Now, when you see that, you're able to determine one, if you have an income issue, meaning you need to increase your income, or if income is not the problem and you just need to reduce your expenses to fall below your income. But all of that happens by first creating a budget and then sticking to it and continuing to review it such that you're making good financial decisions. The second thing that you need to do is to track your spending. So now that you have a budget that you want to adhere to, you need to start tracking your spending to make sure that you're not going over budget. Now, there are so many ways that you can do it that are hassle free. Now, you can do it old school way and do pen and paper, or you can leverage an app that allows you to track your spending as it happens in real time. Either way, you want to know where your money is going so that you're not going over budget, which means you're spending beyond your means. So track your expenses and make sure that you're being aware of them and watching them closely. The third thing that you want to do is cut unnecessary expenses. Now, all of us have spent money on things that we don't necessarily need. So it's your job to go through and figure out exactly what are those expenses that you don't need. What are the subscriptions that you aren't using that you can actually cancel? Now, you can do this by grabbing like the last 3 months bank statements and going through those expenses and figuring out what you can get rid of. Figure out those expenses that you don't need and just get rid of them. That way you can save some money and create some breathing room in your budget. The fourth thing that you want to do if you want to live below your means is to actually save and automate your savings. Now, I know this probably doesn't make sense to you, but when you make savings a priority, that reduces the amount of money that you have to spend on other expenses. So this makes you be more intentional about what you spend your money on. When you've already put money aside in savings, that only gives you so much more money that you have to work with. It makes you a lot more intentional on your spending, which makes you be able to live within your means. So that's one hack that you can leverage, which is to automatically transfer money into savings so that you have only a portion of your total income to be able to work with, forcing you to live below your means. And the fifth way that you can live below your means is to actually increase your income. Now, in some cases, it's not a matter of cutting expenses. Maybe you're living down to the bare minimum. In that case, you need to increase your income. And this is where you look for opportunities to make more money, whether it's with your current employer by asking for a raise or getting a promotion, or if it's starting a business or picking up a side hustle. You can find ways to increase your income so that you are able to have more breathing room in your budget to cover your expenses, but also allow you to save and do other financial goals like maybe investing. But if you look at your budget and you realize, hey, my expenses are to the bare minimum, I'm literally just paying for housing, food, transportation, the necessities, then the next thing that you need to focus on is increasing your income so that you're able to live below your means and actually have money at the end of the month. So those are 5 ways or 5 steps to living below your means. That is our goal. It is for us to have more than enough to have money left over so that we're not living paycheck to paycheck and that we have the financial peace and financial freedom that we all deserve. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and comment below. And if you want more mama and money tips, don't forget to subscribe. I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.